Like, what's it been like for you and all your gameplay team to like meet the community and interact with the community and then have them playing, you know, the product before launch? Is it a pretty cool feeling to build that relationship, you know? And you said this is the third year in a row. How's it been over the years, and how's that affected the gameplay?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're bringing back, at least today, there's at least 4 or 5 returning people. So we've already have kind of relationship and a rapport. And, you know, the first time some of these guys came in, it wasn't like they're ready to just give us their
Greg, it must add a little extra motivation for both these teams to end the year on this New Year's Eve on a winning note.
It does. I mean, but the atmosphere is special on New Year's Eve no matter what. The fans are excited. There are a lot of families in the crowd, and everyone's having fun. And the players can pick up on that energy.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's King at the 5 spot. And there's the call on Boss.
King.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wright. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over King. Embiid, no good. We'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What's the news, David?
Well, Kevin, his strategy defensively is about containing them in transition. He wants his guys to try and control the pace and the tempo. Turn this game into a little bit more of a half-court defensive contest. It's a tall order, but that's what he wants. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Now here's Wright after the miss from King. And Wright kicks to Embiid. And that one is good.
And the strength of Embiid oftentimes just overwhelms the defense, able to absorb physical coverage and still finish.
Now here's King. Siakam passes to King. Raptors moving the ball around.
Really out of the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game.
Team foul. At the line for the Raptors, King. At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from King.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Maxey with it. Now guarded by King. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. To the inside. And he dunks it down.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite-level passer.
Hey, Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city, so they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Now, here's Siakam after the miss from Joel Embiid. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Morrison. High post, Embiid. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. Puts one up from 19. He squares up and sinks it.
Showing his touch. Barnes good from mid-range also.
The 76ers trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Morrison, the pass to Maxey. To the paint. And they double up Embiid. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
So it's Philadelphia now. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Toronto. Back to King. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. And Wright kicks to Morrison. Passes it to Maxey. Here's Morrison to stop the run. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Harden with it. Maxey covering. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge. Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Here's Morrison. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Harden finds Barnes. Over Wright. That's good from Barnes on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. The 76ers trail by 10, and there's the call on Boss. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Here's Embiid, and the basket is good. Embiid's got 6 points.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
King, the pass to Harden. And here is King. Here's Siakam. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Outside, Maxey. Kicks to Harris. Back to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. And it's King with the rebound. Raptors leading by 10. Here's Harden. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Wright dishes to Harris. Over Barnes. And it's off the back. Rim, no good. Raptors have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. King, the pass to Siakam. Back to King. It's intercepted. Wright with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Here's Maxey. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's King. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
His 4th make in 5 tries, and we're just getting started.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. The pass to Morrison. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now, here's Siakam. 11 points for him in that last game against Phoenix.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
And it's Wright missing.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
A shot by Harden, wide open, off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Embiid, wide open. 76ers with the new shot clock. They shoot again. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Embiid's got 8 points.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And the Raptors with the ball. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
They've got Wright. He's out there with Tyrese Maxey. Wagner out there with Tobias Harris. And it's Morrison in at the power forward. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Toronto.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Now here's King. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Out to the right wing. Here's Wagner. Goes back up, and it's good on the way up.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Boss, in that last matchup against the Suns, was superb. Scored an amazing number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
King, the pass to Irving. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and stolen by Wagner. Inside. And that one's good. Maxey's got 6.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the 76ers. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take one step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
Toronto with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Here's King, power down with both hands.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
The 76ers trail by 20. Outside, Maxey to the middle. Here's Wagner. And there it is for him.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down. So you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Here's Wright after the made shot from King. Here's Wagner. No good. Nice defense from King. Pass to Irving. Harden outside. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Siakam. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Here's Harris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
With a nice combination of strength and elusiveness, Harris makes things difficult for the defenders inside.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
King, that's good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Siakam left side. Fades away. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
The mid-range isn't Siakam's go-to shot, but he can adjust to make it work.
On the wing, Harris. Down low. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
King, that's good.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Maxey after the made shot from King. Back to Wright. Pass to Wagner. Another shot. And Barnes sends it back.
How about the commitment on defense from Scotty Barnes? Skilled as... swatting them away.
Here's Morrison, covered by Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
The kick out to Barnes. Back to King. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Timeout called the 76ers.
And the lack of...
rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
The 76ers have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Passes it to Wright. And Wagner has it in the corner. That 3 off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Toronto shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Philadelphia's shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Wagner's got 13.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
And just a smooth player who reads the floor incredibly well. Harden is always looking to get his teammates involved.
Right down low, covered by Siakam. And that one's good. Wagner
trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
To the paint. And stolen by Wagner. Harris looking it over. Out to the right wing. Shot from 12. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stint. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Malik Monk, he's checked in for the 76ers. The Raptors also with a sub. Fred VanVleet is checked in for James Harden. The shot's good from Monk.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
King, and that one is stuffed right through.
We see his playmaking ability. Each year it's been growing and growing. Beautiful. Beautiful play by Kyrie.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
And he gets the bucket. And it's 37 points for Boss.
I like what he's doing. Showing here terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Gets a free T-shirt. Who wants the shirt?
And the Raptors with some changes. OG Anunoby comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Trent subbed in for Irving. Here's Springer, covered by VanVleet to the inside. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Maxey. Embiid's got 13.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
The Raptors shoot their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. The topic of parity is always front and center with the NBA. So, Steve, how do you see the balance in the league these days?
Well, Kevin, the NBA's done a good job trying to keep financial equality between teams. But the biggest stars want to play in the biggest markets. So parity will always be a factor.
Here's VanVleet after the made shot from Joel Embiid. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
The turnovers keep coming. It's been a pretty sloppy start to the game for them, but they're still in the driver's seat.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Springer. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now King. Now the pass to Trent. Puts it up from 12. Good. He hits the jump shot.
For a shooter as confident as Gary Trent Jr., there's no hesitation.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Here's Barnes. And a miss there off the inbound. Harris with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Monk for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Monk's got 6 here in this quarter.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low-post presence.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. King with the steal. And the layup's good off the glass. King's got 44.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And there's the call on Boss. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And so it's the Toronto Raptors up
with the score. Your 76ers 56. The Raptors 89. Fans, how about a big round of applause for your Sixers youth?
And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve. Substitution for Chris Boucher. Toronto with the ball. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden. And it's King at the center filling out the middle. Harden, that's good.
An inside Harden is such a difficult cover. Get too close, and you know he'll cleverly draw a foul.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
King, the pass to Irving. Back to King. Yes, King. And it's Irving picking up the assist. King's got 46 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Pass to Irving. King against Wright. Back to King. And a strong finish with two hands.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
And they recover it. Looking to end the run. The second chance effort. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And good! There's another.
And the 50-point games continue to add up for him.
Well, every game takes him closer to the next benchmark. Next up, second place all time.
And Wilt had 30 games of 50 points or more back in 1963, and that number gets closer and closer with games like this.
Harden the pass to King. Barnes outside. Inside. Pass to Siakam. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Barnes outside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Maxey. King against Embiid. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam's got his fourth rebound in this one.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Maxey. It's good.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Hogner's checked in. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
I think the mid-range game has been a go-to option for them in this game. And when it's working like it is for them, I see no reason to make a change.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from King. Philadelphia's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Here's Morrison, and they cash in right away with a quick shot. Morrison's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so Harden will bring it up for the Raptors. King's shot is off. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Three-pointer right. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Again, what an avalanche! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's King, and that one drops for him. King's got 58.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Harris drives in.
Beautiful handles by Tobias Harris. A tough cover off the dribble.
King against Wagner. Outside Irving. King outside. Good, that's another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside, Maxey to the middle. And that one's good. Wagner. Wagner's got 18 points in the game.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
It's amazing how Kyrie can take contact, contort his body, and complete the play.
Right with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Inside. And that one's good. Wagner.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Wagner against King. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal
Yeah, easy call.
The Raptors have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. OG Anunoby's checked in for Toronto. Fred VanVleet comes in for James Harden.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's Monk, and it's good off the back rim and in. He's got 8.
And Monk is a good shooter from the mid-range. He's only going to get better the more he looks to shoot from there.
And it's the Raptors' ball. And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years and starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
Fast break. Here come the Raptors. VanVleet with the ball.
Terrific speed from Fred VanVleet, going all out to get where his team needs him on the break.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Passes to Maxey. And there's the pass to Morrison. King with the steal. Outside Irving. Pass to VanVleet. Toronto working the ball around now. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Raptors haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. That free throw good from King. Richardson, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Raptors also changing it up. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Trent subbed in for Kyrie Irving. To the paint. Here's Wagner. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Chris Boucher.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Personal foul.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Back to King. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. 66 points for Boss.
I like how Fred Van Vliet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Here's Morrison, defended by Trent. Hits the front of the rim and out. Morrison's gone 4 of 10 here, has 6 misses. It's Trent on the wing. Back to King. And he jams it with authority.
I don't think the D has an answer for him right now. He is just getting any shot he wants.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Here's Morrison. He is guarded by King. Anunoby against Richardson. Lock at 6. The offensive rebound. Morrison. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points. Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Maxey looking it over. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Trent. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Monk.
Love the determination from Gary. It's why he gets these whistles. You know, a few guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr. He can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
And the 76ers making a change here. Springer's checked in. Van Vliet outside. Here's King. Connects again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Pass to Morrison.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Got a piece of it. Fires from deep. That shot off. And here are the Raptors now. Here's King. The putback.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Richardson gets a wide open look. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
Jay, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
Oh, fellas, that was... vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Trent, left side. Back to King. Shoots over Wagner. And that one hits back iron. Philadelphia's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Here's Richardson. Good D by Anunoby. Here's Toronto now. King outside. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 6 assists now in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
It's Richardson on the wing. Takes it from 10, and he hits the jump shot. Richardson's got 6 points.
He's comfortable attacking in the painted area. Josh Richardson is using his size to make it look easy.
Here's King. Boucher in the post. King, the pass to Van Vliet. Back to King. Here's Springer.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body.
Passes it to Harris from past the arc. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Harris and Embiid are manning the post position. Wright is out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Monk in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Gary Trent.
Heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
The 76ers again can't hit it.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
King, the pass to Baldwin. Back to King. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Baldwin.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And they double up Embiid. Monk, the pass to Wright. Harris with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Great open look there. Harris has got 11 in the second half.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
King, right side. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And the average age of NBA players is getting younger and younger. And about a year younger than they were a decade ago, Steve.
Kevin, I'm sure you're correct, but for me, I'm also seeing guys play longer and longer and longer. The old guys are sticking around.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Sharp's checked in for Embiid. Green comes in for Harris. Daniel House is checked in for Monk. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Wright. And the shot goes in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
To the left wing. House kicks to Maxey. Shot, high post. Again, Philadelphia.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
King outside. Trent outside. King, the pass to Achua. King with it. Now Green defending. Trent outside. There's the pass to Van Vliet. Hits it from three-point range. Van Vliet's got 19 points.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
To the inside. Here's Sharp. He's good with the little jumper in close.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Pass to King. Trent outside. Now here's King. He's guarded closely. Lets it go from 11. Trent can't hit. Philadelphia's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Van Vliet. King outside. Pass to Baldwin. And here is Van Vliet. Offensive rebound. Achua misses the layup. And so Green will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
Now with the ability to play a soft zone, can Team Steve hide their weaker defenders?
I think it's great, Kevin, for a possession or 2. And it works sometimes. But good offenses always find a weak link.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
King. The rebound by Sharp. The 76ers have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Lays it up off the glass.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Here's Van Vliet. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's great watching Fred catch fire. When this happens, he dominates games with his scoring.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And the 76ers making a change here. Richardson's checked in. Toronto's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's King. Achua, the pass to King. Back to Achua. Goes up again. And another one falls. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
On the wing, Green. Melton passes to Richardson. Melton against Van Vliet. Picked him clean. Fast break, Toronto. King, that's good.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Pass to Sharp. And nowadays, it seems like players have more opportunities than ever before. But, Steve, does that add to the challenge of balancing on the court versus off the floor?
It does for some individuals, but I love the opportunities that they're getting, and I love they're taking advantage of it. Most of the guys can juggle and balance both.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. Here's King. And he banks in the layup. King's got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Down low, here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Toronto shooting in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. Inside, here's King. Not going to go that time. And the 76ers go the other way with it. And there's the call on Boss. That's his 5th foul. Philadelphia's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. And the pass to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
King outside. Pass to Baldwin. Toronto working the ball around now. Now King. And got it! Another basket.
He's scoring at an insane level here, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Yeah, he's on a mission, closing in on 3rd place all-time in scoring. Now, here's Melton. Covered by Achua. Richardson, no luck. Green against King. Over Green. And another one falls. Amazing.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Feeds it to Richardson. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
You see the mentality of Josh Richardson. Be aggressive and leave no doubt.
Well, we know confidence is key, but Steve, when you see young players who haven't done much in the playoffs acting like they've arrived, can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it, but it can backfire. You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
The Raptors making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Both free throws good from King. A minute 42 left in the game. Melton kicks to Richardson. Poke loose. King with it. And it's Richardson picking him up.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious.
Hits it again. Wow.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages. Green draws the double. Shoots. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Irving with the bounce pass. Porter finds Irving. Here's King. Green with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Raptors ball.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's King. Now off the inbound. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the... And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.